Michael Bisping recently expressed his reservations about Jake Paul's ambitions to compete in boxing at the 2028 Olympics. In the latest episode of his podcast, The Problem Child voiced his frustration with the underwhelming performance of American boxers at the Paris Olympics. He stated that the setback has ignited his desire to throw his hat into the ring for the upcoming Summer Games in Los Angeles, United States, 4 years from now. "I'm going to enter the 2028 Olympics for boxing in Los Angeles," Paul said. "I'm sick and tired of waiting around, waiting for another gold for Team USA. I probably just added a couple more years onto my boxing career because of that, but Los Angeles, United States, sick as F***K. Paul's quest for a gold medal is fueled by the fact that the US has not claimed a boxing medal in the heavyweight division since Deontay Wilder secured a bronze in 2008. The last time an American heavyweight struck gold was when Ray Mercer triumphed in 1988 against Tommy Morrison. The YouTuber turned boxer has emerged as one of the most prominent figures in the influencer boxing scene, boasting a 10-1 career record, highlighted by a TKO victory over Mike Perry on June 20. However, of his 11 bouts, 6 have been against opponents with 5 or fewer professional boxing matches under their belts, including notable retired MMA stars like Nate Diaz, Anderson Silva, and Ben Askren. Paul usually competes at around 200 pounds, placing him in the heavyweight division should he ever qualify for the Olympics. However, the road ahead will be long and challenging. To even reach the Olympic trials, American boxers must meet 6 stringent eligibility requirements and secure a top 2 finish in a qualifier tournament within an Olympic weight category. The Count insists that making it to the Olympics is no small feat, and Paul won't have the advantages he enjoyed under his own banner, Most Valuable Promotions. Bisping doubts Paul can handle rigors of Olympic boxing standards. During a recent video on his YouTube channel, Bisping responded to Paul's ambitions of competing in the 2028 Summer Olympics. The former UFC middleweight champion acknowledged the success and fame the problem child has achieved in his professional boxing career, but pointed out that to contend in such elite sporting events, Paul would need to measure up to some of the greatest boxers of all time. Fair enough, the man wants to go and compete in the Olympics, and you know what, I've actually got a lot of respect for him, Bisping said. Jake Paul is kind of doing it the opposite way around because he's very famous, he's had a lot of professional boxing fights, and he's going to go to the amateurs. But the guy that just won the Olympic gold medal has actually had 4 professional boxing bouts as well. Now, if Jake Paul were to win the Olympics, I mean, that would be incredible, and he would join the likes of the great Muhammad Ali, the GOAT George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Oscar de la Hoya, Lennox Lewis, Pernell Whitaker, Mark Breland, the list goes on and on. However, the UFC Hall of Famer went on to highlight that the real test for Paul in competing at the Olympics isn't just about his skill in the ring. The true challenge will be stepping outside the comfort of his own promotions, enduring the grind of fighting day after day, and managing the rigorous weight cuts required to qualify for the competition. For Jake Paul, if you did go and fight in the Olympics, well, first of all, it wouldn't be his promotion, would it? So he wouldn't be able to cherry-pick opponents, he wouldn't be able to take people that are way past their sell-by date, like Mike Tyson. If he goes to the Olympics, a lot of things will change, that's for sure. Number 1, he wouldn't be able to cut weight because, in the Olympics, you're going to have to box every few days. It wouldn't be his promotion, so everything's not going to be centered around him. There wouldn't be a massive payday on display, he will be doing it literally to represent his country, to test himself, and potentially to become an Olympic gold medalist. Paul is scheduled to take on former undisputed heavyweight champion Mike Tyson on November 15 at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, marking the first ever combat sports event to stream live on Netflix. The problem child has faced significant criticism for consistently choosing opponents much older than himself.